This is Jordan Tower with JT News.
Nina Beretta with a new video to My Life. Make sure you go check it out on YouTube in the link below and go to Nina Beretta.net.
I know my worth, you could never afford me. I ain't letting go of nothing till I get what they owe me. Motherfuckers talk and they don't know when to stop, and that's a problem. Shut your mouth, you ain't trying to get popped.
Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Let me turn up the mic a little bit because people complain that it might be a little bit low. Okay, so we got Travis Scott. Now, there's two things going on here. There's a lawyer like calculating damages, and his lawyer speaks out. So his lawyer issues a statement, basically says there has been multiple finger pointing, much as has been by city officials who sent inconsistent messages, have been backtracked from original statements. Houston Police Chief Troy Finner has quoted in New York Times saying, you cannot just close when you got 50,000 or 50,000 individuals. Close. 50,000, over 50,000 individuals. We have to worry about riots when you have a group that's that young. Yet, well, they did riot, in a sense. Yet, just a short time later, Chief Finner states responsibility to stop the show falls on Travis, as it was reported that the operations plan designated that only festival director and executive producers have the authority to stop the show, neither of which is part of Travis's crew. This also runs afoul of HPD's own previous actions when it shut down power and sound at this very festival when the performance ran over 5 minutes back in 2019. Investigations should start proceeding over finger pointing. This is such a messy situation. Then we got another lawyer saying that these damages could be in the billions. Billions? Really? He says Live Nation NRG Stadium anticipates damages in the billions. The firm expects a number to continue to rise as more people come forward. I mean, they're doing like class action suits here. While we are still working and trying to understand the full scope of Astroworld this is going to be in court forever. This is going to be in court forever. They're going to just settle out. There is every indication the performers, organizers, and venue, nobody's going to touch Travis after this. That's the funny thing. Even if he doesn't get, even if he gets no charges, right? Which I don't think he should, right? Because, it wasn't directly his fault. There's so many things, wrong here. Nobody's going to touch him. He won't be insurable after this. I mean, it's already, the damage is done. It's going to take a while for him to be able to perform again. This is going to change performing forever, man. I mean, this is going to change how they do these types of things forever. I don't know how you're going to get to billions, but they'll try. Nicki Minaj. The lawyer claims Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty are affiliated with the Bloods and Queens. This is so messy, bro. So Nicki married this guy from her past, right? And he has a lot of baggage with him. He has to fight this case from his past of this woman that he allegedly took advantage of. Now, he said, I only took those charges because I was facing a murder charge. And they said I was going to spend 25 years extra because of this charge, so I had to take a plea. But, you know what's crazy? I'm going to be honest. Minaj and Petty, right? She does, talk about they got the goons and everything. That doesn't work for someone of her status. She's like, it was like $100 million, man. And she has so much power that stuff, I hate to say, it should be out the window. Shouldn't even talk about that kind of stuff at all. Especially where she does so many deals with brands and everything. It's just This is bad, man, because this is going to keep getting talked about. I'm not saying she is affiliated with the Bloods. Like, I don't know what his status is with anything, okay? But they're trying to paint this a certain way, and it's the lawyers, you know? We'll see what happens. Terrence J, remember from BET, then he went to E. I guess some goons came to his house and like shot it up, and he narrowly escaped. I mean, that's pretty crazy, man. People ain't playing out here. They think it's all nice out here. Nah. Pleasure P defends his son. His son's accused of something that happened a month ago. Let me see. Let me pull it up. I'm not gonna put a picture of his son on out of respect, you know. But they say. Let me just pull it up. They say his son, right? Like a month ago, supposedly. His son's 17. The guy that lost his life is 24. Supposedly took out this 24-year-old on the side of the highway and left him for dead. They gave him there's a warrant now for Pleasure P's son. But this happened a month ago. Now Pleasure P spoke out and said, "Why would my son be hanging out with a 24-year-old? My son doesn't want for anything. I don't understand how, why this narrative is being put out there. We'll figure out everything." He got a lawyer, and he's figuring everything out right now. The Broward County detectives got their arrest warrant, and they're looking for him now. Jeez. It's father's worst nightmare right there. So anyways, I'm trying to find the exact statement from the cops. I put it on here somewhere. I just didn't organize it. But that's basically what's going on with that. It happened a month ago. It didn't just happen. So they've been investigating this. We'll see what happens. Cardi B gets a win in court. Tasha K is a blogger and very successful. And, Cardi B and her have gone back and forth because she was doing a bunch of exposés on Cardi B. Then Cardi B supposedly threatened her and sent the goons after her or something like that. So Tasha K wanted to proceed with trial, but the judge sided with Cardi B to push back court. Now it's set for January 5th. I don't see how this is a win, but Cardi was able to convince the judge because of a family emergency, the nature of which is not specified. She has to push it back. She also pushed back, I think, that the club incident in New York of the girls that were sleeping with Offset. Anyways, long legs of this one. Cardi alleged Tasha K harassed by publicly claiming the rapper had a certain disease. Back in March of 2019, Cardi filed a $75,000 defamation of character suit. Tasha K responded with a $3 million suit, saying that gang members intimidated her on the internet, as well as her Atlanta home. And she also says her speech is protected by the First Amendment, which it is. But, hey, I think that if she could prove the other stuff, this might not be a one for Cardi B, but we'll see. Casanova, we already talked about this. He got added charges on. The only reason I'm talking about it again is people said my volume was too low in the last video. So Casanova has now attempt murder charges where he attempted to murder a rival gang member in Miami. That's what they're adding on to his charges. He's one of the very few people that haven't taken a plea deal, and they're going to now pile things up on him and put that pressure on him. We'll see what happens. Anyways, next up is Drake and Kanye. Are they going to be able to get Larry Hoover free from jail? Them making peace somehow makes Them making peace somehow gets Larry Hoover out of jail. There's a concert on December 7th. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm all for them making peace. Okay, we're sick of Kanye and Drake. Petty beef. It's petty. Okay, it's not even based. It's based on like them being petty with each other, basically. Them hating on each other. It's really Kanye started it, but so anyways. Drake and Kanye both separately meet with Larry Hoover Jr. Jay Prince is orchestrating it. I don't know how both of them being cool frees Larry Hoover, but we will see. Let's see, do I have anything else here? I think that's it. Yes, it is it. Well, I appreciate you guys. We will see how everything pans out here. And, I hope you guys are having a great day today. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope the volume's better on this one. Peace.
Nina Beretta with a new video to buy life. Make sure you go check it out on YouTube in the link below and go to Nina Beretta.
I know my worth, you could never afford me. I ain't letting go of nothing till I get what they owe me. Motherfuckers talking, they don't know when to stop, and that's a problem. Shut your mouth, you ain't trying to get popped.